Okay, now that that's done, we can go ahead and complete the rest of this area, which is really quite short, and I hope we get to where I want to be. Because I was considering just ending off there, but then I was like, you know, that's not a very good send-off, so I think there's this other place we can do it quite well. So let's go ahead over here. Oh, looks like we got some enemies here. Oh, what the? Okay, so let's go kill these guys. I guess maybe this weapon is a lot more effective at long range. As you can tell, I'm really close, but I'm still barely making contact. So, okay, except for right there. Go ahead and just make me a liar, game. See, because I noticed that whenever I'm too close to these guys, it never registers. But when I hit them with the cusp of my pole here, then they faint just fine, except for right there when I have to be pretty much in shanking distance in order to actually get to them. So I think that might have been the last one, was it? Maybe? I don't know. Well, let's go up here. We have to cut the rope for this thing. And it's really annoying to do with the short lightsaber, so I'm going to bring Yorda up here to help do that. Yeah! Very nice. Man, it's like, so who's going to go relock the door? Steve, go. You do it. Oh, whatever. So, I'm going to head over here. And we're already pretty much done with this, so that's pretty good. My lips are kind of getting chapped, and I'm not really one to apply myself unless it is direly needed, because they're not like dry, they just feel like rubbery and not very moist. So I don't know, I feel kind of bleh. Maybe if I took a drink of coffee, all would be alleviated. However, this will not happen for a little bit. So anyway, remember to have that door bombed, because if you didn't, then you would be pretty much SOL and have to go all the way around and do all that nonsense once more. So it's good to get that out of the way nice and early. So we're gonna head over here and continue and do the same exact thing we did last time. Now if we ignore those enemies, they'd be flying up here again, which is kind of annoying, except it's not too bad because you can't really fall off. There's like gates in every single part of this except for up here, where if you got really unlucky and you got knocked off here, that would suck, because you die and Yorda would probably get screwed over. So let's head over here, unlock these two idle doors, which I do believe are the last two that... No, never mind, these aren't really... Well, these might be, actually. So take that how you will. Those might be the last idle doors we'll ever see unlocked, because we are pretty much on the last stretch of the game here, you guys. I'm not even kidding you. So now that those are open, we can head back down. Hopefully the elevator doesn't screw us over. If it does, then I will be very angry. Thank you, Yorda, for stepping on. Whew. That was lucky. Alright, so what are you doing looking up there, Link? God. Now we actually need the Deku stick, and this is the final time we'll actually be using that Deku stick, and no, you cannot light it up with lightsabers, unfortunately. That would have been kind of cool, because it seems like you'd be able to. But I guess not. So, head over here and do what we've been doing, what we always do, and what we will be doing for the rest of our lives is lighten it up. Gotta light, you're fired. So there it is, and for the last time, you guys, well, I guess for the second/last time, here we are. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have unlocked the second half of the gate, which is awesome. So, okay, why did you go over there, Yorda? That was not... that was not exactly... Never mind, we're gonna head out of here now. And, so come on, don't get caught on the elevator there. And I know you don't want to leave, Yorda, but we gotta get out of here. So now we can head over here. And God, don't you think this light would be like searing through us like super hardcore? I mean, this isn't like Metal Gear Solid 4 or anything, but regardless of the fact we're 12 years old and she has like the pristine skin of an angel/goddess. And I don't know, maybe they just really wanted to show off the light effects in this game, which I don't blame them for, because they're just beautiful. So, I don't think any enemies are actually going to come try and ambush us here on the battlements anymore on this part, so that's alright. But once we head out here, and then we go back and lower the drawbridge over the courtyard, we're going to have to run back under, across the drawbridge, across the chandelier room, down the broken bridge once more, out to the courtyard once more, and then leave, and we'll finally be done with this place, you guys. Oh man, I can't believe it's just come and went so fast, even though it feels a lot longer than it really should have been. considering I have beaten this in a single sitting, so it's whatever. So we're gonna continue on here, and I hope this part where I want to end off is a good ending part, because I'm not exactly sure how long this is. So we're gonna keep on going. Yep, it doesn't look like there are any enemies over here. They're just that scared of our. Look at us. We're using our lightsaber like a blind man cane or whatever. It's like, okay, so it looks like here, blah 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 blah. So head over here. Now we have to leave Yorda out here, and she's probably gonna get abducted. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes she'll run away, like to the other side of the battlements, like where we went down those small steps. So just keep that in mind, that sometimes she might do that when you come dropping back down here, back here. So let's head over here, lower the drawbridge, and all will be well in the world. So once that is going to be lowered, and there we go, you guys. We've basically completed the courtyard. God, just look at those effects, man. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go run outside. Hopefully she doesn't get caught. Please don't get caught, Yorda. So, anyway, in this game, there's actually 2 endings. The first of which we can get if we are playing for the first time. The second is the alternate ending, which if we're playing on New Game Plus, which I am, we'll be able to get. Now, while they're both fairly spectacular endings, I think they basically convey the exact same message, which I'm not going to spoil here, but I really like the ending to this game. So I'll just let you guys know about that. And for anyone who's ever seen my other Let's Plays, you guys know that I love the depressing endings, the ones where there's like no hope or happiness or whatever. Because happy endings are so contrived and kind of forced almost. Oh god, they're coming from over there. Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna go over to this right side and we're gonna run away. Run away. Go away. And we're gonna run over here. Oh my god, there they are. I was wondering where they went. I was like, are we gonna make it out of this scot-free? Nope, we're not in Scotland. So we're gonna run our tunicky arses out of here. Run, Eco. Come on now. I know you don't want to get caught by these shadow creatures. They're ganging up on us. This is not cool, man. No. Okay, we're almost. Oh my god, you almost. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know if we made it. There was a shadow on her. Did we? Okay, we made it. We made it, you guys. Did you see? He like tackled her and then we just barely made it out. That was awesome. Oh man, that was close. Because I'm pretty sure that even, the first time after we got the East Reflector and we went back to the Chandelier Room, I just skipped them all. I think those enemies still stay there and then are multiplied, or I mean duplicated for the second time, because they do come back the second time, I do recall. So anyway, out here to the courtyard, you guys, and man, stuff's about to get real. Man, this is, God, it seems like we've accomplished so much in this castle. Like, I don't even know what else there is to say, but anyway, it looks like here we are at this giant gate, and then there's like a door that we have to go through. I'm not even kidding you. There's a door in the middle of this giant gate. So I guess this could be technically the final idle doors that we're going to see what to do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the end. But it doesn't look like Yorda's doing too well, unfortunately. If you try running with her too much, as you can tell, she's kind of limping. Ever so often, she will trip and fall, and you have to pick her back up and continue on. So, for the interests of saving time, it's probably a good idea just to be walking normally. Otherwise, she's just going to be tripping all over the place. So, So just keep that in mind. By God, just this entire bridge is like the embodiment of freedom. It's like all we've worked for this entire time, this whole 2 hours we've been playing. We're actually gonna get out of here once and for all with Yorda and Eco with this badass lightsaber we're gonna sell on eBay for infinity dollars. So this is so good, you guys. Nothing will be able to stop us now. That queen is so dumb. Oh man, she ain't gonna do nothing to stop us. I can count on it. And now here you actually do have to control Eco for just a brief amount of time, but jump across. And then somehow we were able to survive falling 1,000,000 feet onto this hanging platform cage thing without getting impaled or anything. So this part is a little tricky. I hope I'm not going to die here because this has some really weird grabbing physics to it, so you're going to have to want to watch out, especially this one right here. This one's the toughest, I think, in my opinion, because you don't really know what angle to grab it at, but I think right here is the perfect one. And there it is. Okay, see how weird that was? I don't know. It's just, that's what killed me on previous playthroughs is that. And keep in mind that there are no save spots or anything, so... And plus we need Yorda for said save spots, so keep that in mind that we're going to be jumping over to these cages that serve little to no purpose in this game other than to continue on through this part. So there, I think that's pretty much the toughest of it. Now we're on the higher platform, so we'll be able to jump over to this one pretty easily. And ooh, we almost missed again though, so probably shouldn't be talking until the smoke clears. There we go. That was the last one. So now here we are, we're in some dank ass looking caves over here. So, and you'll notice that we unfortunately dropped our infinity dollars into the water. So it looks like we have no weapon. So we're just going to continue on for a series of platforming sequences, which is not too bad. So it's actually kind of fun, this next part. So I guess you can just keep that how you will. There is one kind of confusing part, which I always seem to screw up, and I always do those backwards mental notes. But anyway, if we head over here, you'll notice we are in this room again. This one that I mentioned a really long time ago. When we were outside and we just went off the elevators, we were in that cavernous room I was talking to you guys about. Except now we're at the very bottom of it. So what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to activate the lever here, and what that's going to do, that is going to activate this thing. I hope. Yes, there it is, the chain. See, it doesn't look like the chain should be lowered. They just like extended it, like they just pulled it down. They didn't even like add anything to it. So, and also we need to take this cube down, and this cube actually kind of offers something a little bit different that we haven't seen yet in this game, which I thought was interesting. This is the only part we actually get to do it. Is we drop it into the water, we go into the water, and we can actually not drown under it. You can actually push it while we're in the water and pull it. Keep mind you, like I don't even know how we're doing it. Like watch this. Like we're just gonna be pulling it with our hands. That is so funny. Like it's not as funny as carrying like a cannonball or something, or a bomb I should say, and then holding Yorda's hand, but still it is a little funny. And then we have to put it there and climb up. I said climb up the ladder, please. And it has pretty good physics to it, I guess, for being in water. Like, I don't know. What the? No! Oh, man. I was pressing triangle again to climb faster. I forgot you can't do that in this game. Okay. Wow. I, like, bounced off the walls really hardcore there. And this, again, is another room that can kind of screw you up if you don't do it perfectly. This one I'm doing kind of bad, but there it is. See, that one I jumped, like, to the side of it. Whatever. And we have to now we have to activate this lever here. Because if you do fall from the top here, then chances are you'll fall into the water and you'll have to redo this entire segment, which realistically only takes roughly 5 minutes to complete. Except if I don't keep screwing up. Oh man, so here we are, you guys. Pretty much the end here again, but without Yorda, unfortunately. So that's unfortunate that we got caught, but we're not going to end it here, you guys. If we didn't die, then we're going to at least save our girlfriend here. So we have to find that chain that just got lowered, which is right over here, and then put it right underneath it. So, alright, and with that, we are, I guess that's good enough for now. And then we can jump to the chain, hopefully, and there it is. Very nice. So now we're going to have to climb up this chain, and there's like waterfalls and stuff. This is a pretty cool spot. I mean, you can't really tell, but this is that cavernous area. Except now it's all rainy. It's not all beautiful sunsetty outside. It's all rainy and depressing and gloomy. And I love that atmosphere. So now once we head over here, we're going to have to involve a little bit of platforming, like I said. So we're going to push this over here all the way down. And once that is done, very nice. It's going to activate this thing over here, which is a really weird mechanism. So now it's telling us, hey, you have to go over here, dummy. Well, sure. So we're going to jump off. Oh, no freedom tonight. But there's still going to be freedom. Very nice. So we drop down, and then we have to go to this patch of land over here, which, let's see if we can find I think we have to go around, actually. We can't go through that area. We go up here, and we'll be able to make it this way, and then start, going up those water wheels of death. So at least there are no small children present for us to indulge ourselves with. So we're going to have to climb onto these, I guess, nails. Did I grab it? Can't really. Alright, there we go. And then we're basically going to have to do the entire windmill sequence basically here, just a little bit different. So there it is. It's X to drop down. And then now I have to climb up this thing over here and then shimmy across this pipe over here. So there we go. We're just going to shimmy across her. And very nice. Now, I do think this area, also this cavern, is a little bit different in the PS2 version, but I'm going to be honest, I do not remember that segment of this game at all on the PS2 version, so I'm sorry if it isn't, or if it is, but I have absolutely no recollection of it whatsoever, and I don't usually look at video guides whenever I'm making my own videos, because I don't like being able to, like, take references from others, and then, I don't know, I kind of want them to be my own references, unless it's obvious that it's not my own. But then, like you guys should know, I don't really watch LPs or do LPs of games that I've already seen. So there's that. Now we have to climb up to this one, and you want to climb all the way to the top of this pipe because you'll notice there's a chain right here that we're gonna have to grab onto, but it's very short, so we're gonna have to make our way to the top of this one and jump. Yes, go ahead and jump. Now we're gonna go over here and turn. I said, please, can we turn? Nope. And we're going to swing down to the very bottom, or slide down, and then we're going to swing. Yes, from the tangles of my heart. And then once we're all momentumed up, we're going to jump. And then same thing over here. Just, he's going to try and climb onto it first, and then we're going to... Now, this one is a little bit tricky to make. You actually want to make sure you're doing quite a bit of swinging, just to be safe, because this one is kind of a wonky jump, and granted, you will fall just onto that metal grating down there, but you're still good, so... Over here, same thing. Just climb over here. Make sure you don't go too far before the camera cinematically changes. And with voila, I was going to say blah, blah, blah. And with that, you guys, that is actually the last part of this almost until we have a little bit more sequence platforming to accomplish. So we're going to head over here. Sorry, that was a little premature. I know, premature. So now that that's done, we can go ahead and climb over here. And no! What the Eco? What are you doing? Did you guys see that? He was like sliding and slipping and slopping. Okay. Whatever, so wait a minute, I think we have to go back now, or wait, maybe we can sequence break here, skip all that, and jump! Oh, just kidding, I was lying. Okay, you know what, that was dumb, you guys. See, that's what can screw you up, is that. Okay, I'll meet you guys back up there in just 1 second. Okay, I'm back up here now, Jesus, oh my god, I can't believe I fell off there, that was so dumb, like, he was, like, balancing himself on the spikes there. I thought I'd be able to just miss it, but of course, because you have to kind of like, because since it's turning, you're going to want to be careful for that. Wait, there's a ladder here? Where did that ladder come from? Whatever, we're going to head over here now. That was dumb, man. I don't like this. And then we're going to jump over here and then continue onwards over here. Out the cavern this way. Man, that was okay. Thank you. Jeez, he had the lag. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall off 2 feet. Oh man, that was dumb. Whatever. At least we didn't die. That would suck. We haven't died yet in this LP, which is kind of good, but we're in this walkthrough. I'm trying to not make it like a habit to be calling these Let's Plays, because like a lot of the things I do aren't really even playing. It's just like walking through it or whatever. So now we're out here with a pretty cool, I guess, camera angle. And we actually have to drop down. And this part is kind of weird because there's this jump that I'm not sure if you're supposed to make or if you're supposed to not make. But we're gonna, I think, let's see. This one is obvious. This one you do have to jump to it. But there's like a part where you have to shimmy. Whoa! Okay, he did like a double chest bump with the wall. Man, you're a badass, Eco. So here we have to shimmy to this one. And let's see, now we're going to continue on shimmying to the breakdown area. And we're going to drop down, I said. There we go. And now to get to that pipe over there, which of course is going to be leading us into the castle, which we should all know, or the whatever you want to call it. Alright, so now this is the part that confused me, is drop down here, and then drop down again, and then wait a minute, and then we jump over here to that one. Okay, I think that is what you're supposed to do, but that looks really, like, awkward. Like it was something developed by a child or something. Not that I'm saying that it was, it's just that it doesn't seem as obvious as it should. So, right, once we're over here, we're going to drop off here. I said drop off, thank you. Ooh, that was a little too high. And then the camera starts being really cinematic here, and you want to be a little bit careful because you're in between these two pipes, and it's kind of hard to tell where you are sometimes, so... We're just going to try and stay in the center here, and we'll make our way back over here into this cavern. Gee, this rain is just awesome, you guys. Alright, so let's continue on over here. And jump over here. And voila, we will be into a room we've never been into for the first time in almost 20 minutes. Alright, so the light is coming from behind. God, it's so good. Jeez, just these rusted pipes. It's like, what are these pipes for? These plumbing? Plumbing for what? For shadow monsters? Whatever. Now, this is the room that I said before that kind of confused me at first, so... And it still does confuse me. I always kind of take a wrong turn here. We're going to want to go down this chain, and once we... I think we actually go down all the way... No, we don't. No, we don't. That'll kill us. Okay, we jump back over here. Ooh, almost didn't make that. Wow, I'm really surprised I made that. Now, here I think it might be a dead end. Let's see what we got. Nope, we're going to have to go down there eventually. If we fall down there, instant death. Remember that. And so we go this way. And there's going to be this thing over here, this area that we can walk across. This area always reminded me of Final Fantasy VII, where we're destroying the reactor cores and such, that we'd be going to that area where we had to go across all the pipes and we had to slide down them and stuff. It's pretty good. I was thinking about LP in that game, but I figured that if I wanted to start with Final Fantasy VI and then start making our way up. So now here, let's see. We go up here, and then we actually have to pull something. We have to pull something with the chain on it, if I do recall. This thing. Alright. So there's that. Very nice, you guys. I'm actually not doing too bad. Alright, now that that's done, we have to drop back. Let's see. Over there's nothing. We can't go across that area, so we're going to drop down here. Now, here, we're going to want to jump to this, and I think we can't make this jump! Oh my god! You guys, I should not have been able to make that by any means. Okay. Now, what we're going to want to do, I don't think we swing to that one. That one will probably cause us to instantly die. As you can tell, that rock there says that many people have tried doing that. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go and jump to this thing right over here. Now, I do think now we start... Oh, there's this ladder here. I don't know if we take this ladder. I think we skip this ladder, right? Do we? There's a ladder we have to skip later. I don't know if it's this one. If we go right, shimmy a bunch. Wait a minute, I'm lost. Wait a second, okay. See, this is where I get confused, and it's because there's no save points that I can't replay this part way too many times. Okay, there's nothing over there, as we can obviously tell. And then over here to the... Okay, so that's the one we skip, right? And we head over here, and then there's going to be another ladder we take down that's right over here. I hope. And if we keep on going, then we'll die or something. Wait a second. And then we jump across this. We can make this... There it is, okay. Now, there's a ladder here. Please tell me there's a ladder here. I don't want to be wrong again. Okay, and with one... There's the ladder. I think if we keep going that way, it'll look like we can keep on going, but there's nothing for us over there. Alright, now here... Do we jump, or do we shimmy, or do we... I don't know if we jump from here, Let's jump. Go ahead and jump. Oh, yes. How did I not die? That would have hurt really badly. Okay, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we made it through this part. Okay, God, that's a lot easier, actually. So there's some idle doors here, but no Yorda to be found about. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to actually go to this next area and discover one of the best amazing things in this entire game. Now, remember, we were in this room in the very beginning of the game. We were hauled in here by a bunch of soldiers, and if you guys recall, they had a very special sword with them, which enabled them to open those idle doors. Remember this cavern? This is that same boat, or this probably wasn't the same boat that rode us in here, because how would they have gotten back? But anyway, you'll notice that is the cavern from whence we came. And if we head over here, you guys, you'll notice something very bright and shining and beautiful just sitting on a pedestal over there. One of the most amazing things to have ever graced the hands of a 12-year-old. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you guys, we got the lightning sword, ladies and gentlemen. The best weapon in the entire game. Better than the lightsaber still. Despite its awkward length and strength, this will demolish enemies instantaneously, and also they will be able to open those doors, those idle doors, without the use of Yorda. So there we go. We have our new girlfriend here. Best thing about her, she won't be able to talk back. Well, bam! Just kidding. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. Just beautiful, you guys. Oh, man. And with this, we're going to head upstairs. And we're going to go and activate the lever first, I guess. And if you recall, this is that same elevator that brought us up there. And hey, it's revolving, but this time it's automated. Oh, you guys. So as you could guess where we're going now, we're going to go confront the queen. We have to save our girlfriend, you guys. There ain't no two ways or buts about it. Although that would be very pleasurable for some extent. Not really. I don't know what I'm talking about. So with the lightning sword in tow, whatever, you can actually get out of here. God, it's such a good sword, you guys. And again, just from the other side, it's like, yeah, I bet you guys weren't expecting that. They're like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. So once we're in here, you guys will remember this is what we saw before. So we're gonna want to go ahead and take the left one. If you guys recall, wait a second, we took the right one before, didn't we? Or was it? Was it the right one? I think it was the right one that we took before. But we're gonna head up this left side over here, and no, this is where we started. Never mind. And there's the one that we got busted out of very nicely. And as you could probably imagine, there's a bunch of other horned little children in there. So we're gonna continue on over here, which I didn't make much note of. But wait a second. Oh my God, what are those things? Those are more shadow creatures. Wait, they're shadow ecos? What? Plot twist? Except not really.